I'm driving to work right now, but I just thought about something else for another unprofessional clients. When y'all book somebody, you don't like the work that they do, but you book them and then you want them to change what they do. Unprofessional. It's like Senegalese twist. There's like two ways to do the Senegalese twist. You can do it with the braid at the top, or you can do it just with a twist. Now, if you look at all their pictures on their uh, work all over the internet, and they show you, you see the braid at the top, and then you get to the salon and you want them to change and not do the braid at the top. That's probably how they do it. They might not know how to do it without the twist, or they might not be good at it. That's the reason that they don't do it. Don't get to the salon and be like, hey, can you do it with a twist? I just want just a twist. And then you're mad because all they do is braids. You looked at their pictures. You saw that there was like about an inch or two of braid, and then the twist happened. There's nothing wrong with that. Then you want to tell them that they don't know how to twist. That's it. Obviously they do, because the whole rest of it is a twist. That's you. Do not book the person if you do not like their work. It's like a person who does makeup. You've seen thousands and thousands of pictures of their makeup. And then you book them, and then you want them to do something totally different than what the normal that they're used to. And then you're mad that they can't execute that. You saw their pictures on the internet. You saw their pictures in their portfolio at the salon or at their house or wherever the venue is. That's you. Don't book somebody if you do not like their work. I've had so many people, and it's not even just me, I've seen it for other stylists, that they book the person and then they don't like what that person does at all, because they'll tell you, they say, I don't like this. Can you do this? Dude, if that's what they do, then don't book them. Unprofessional you. Now, you're demanding your deposit back. You're trying to this, that, and the third. No, you're not going to get your deposit back. Why? Because that's your fault. You're the one that booked them when you knew the work that they do, because it's all over everywhere. Don't do that. It's not just me. It's even other stylists. Don't book somebody if you don't like their work and what they do, and then you try to change them, or whether you were the only one available. It don't matter. Wait till whoever you want is available, because you're not going to waste my time, and you're not going to waste another stylist's time. Don't do that. I'm just telling you, that's an unprofessional client. Before you book them, send them a picture and say, hey, can you do this? Or try to describe what you want and ask them if they do that. They probably don't, if you have not seen that anywhere. Now, if they do, some people, it might not be there, and yes, they do it. But you have to ask the stylist if they do it. If you see something that you want on their page, and they do that all the same way. Like, there was this one salon that I used to follow. Whoever did the full head weaves, they did them the same way and styled them the same way. I would never go to that salon because they only did it one way. One way. There was another lady. She did makeup. I followed her best friend, because her best friend owned a salon, and I followed her best friend, and then they were always together, hanging together, and always whatever. So I started looking at her work. No matter what race, no matter what anything, she did the makeup that way on everybody. She might have used different colors and different things, but that was the way she did the makeup. I wouldn't book her because I don't want to look the same as everybody else. But if that's how the person does the makeup on people, that's how it is. Don't book them and then try to change and say, hey, I want this. I don't want what you usually do. That's your fault. You're going to be out of your deposit, because they're going to say, I do apologize. I don't do makeup that way. And they might not even have the makeup there to do that. because that's not what they do. Don't book somebody and then try to get them to change. This is what they do. Unprofessional client.